Good afternoon, viewers. You're watching Republic TV, and I'm Rakhita Mishra from the Republic Newsroom. We start with some news coming in. A Coast Guard helicopter has made an emergency landing in a sea, and this is a Coast Guard ALH helicopter with 4 crew on board. 4 air crew on board. Now, one crew member has been rescued. 3 others are still missing. So the aircraft wreckage has been located. Search efforts are underway, involving 4 ships and 2 aircraft. And one of the recovered crew members has been brought to Jakhau coast as the search for remaining crew grows. So the helicopter wreckage, this is a Coast Guard ALH helicopter with 4 air crew on board. It made an emergency landing in the sea. ICG chopper. Air wreckage located, but there are several others who are missing. 1 crew member has been rescued. My colleague Priyanka is joining us live on the broadcast. For more, Priyanka, tell us share us more details about this mishap that has taken place.
Well, that's right, Rakshita. We have seen how the ICG, in fact, had also been helping in the rescue operations at the high seas during the time that the signal number 2 warning had also been sounded. We have seen that even as the warning had been issued by the IMDA, that the rescue operations were being carried out by the ICG. And during the course of which there was a medical emergency in which there had been, in fact, the ALF helicopter that had gone for the rescue operation from the Indian Coast Guard. And that had to make an emergency landing. And now we are looking at the update of the 4 crew members who had been on board of the ALF helicopter. They had been carrying out the rescue operation. Now, out of those 4, they had been missing after the entire rescue operation was being carried out. Post which 1 crew member, now we're getting an update, has been rescued from the entire debris at the high seas. This is happening off the coast of Porbandar. And we're also being told as an update that there are 3 other crew members who are being located right now in the wreckage, in fact, of the entire, where in fact this entire rescue operation was also being carried out. We are awaiting more updates because one of the rescued crew members will be brought back to either Oka or Porbandar, looking at the situation of the high seas and how safe it will be for them in fact to travel via the high seas as well in the high seas during this particular weather warning that has also been issued by the IMD. Now, of course, the point of update that we are waiting is the 3 crew members that are still being located by the ICG, and we can expect some updates very shortly as and when the members are located and are brought back safely to the coast as well. Of course, the issue, in fact, as of now, Rakshita, is that of the weather and the warning that had been also issued by the IMD because of the red alert, in fact, that was going to be alerted for the heavy to very heavy rainfall, because of which the high seas, because it had been very difficult for the ICG to carry out these rescue operations. But as of now, some relief that 1 member has been rescued. The debris, the wreckage, in fact, is being located, and the 3 other crew members are also being looked for and they rescued from the particular wreckage.
All right. Thank you so much, Priyanka, for joining us with those updates coming in. Viewers, we will keep a close eye on the updates coming on the missing members, the crew members. But we will shift our focus to Manipur now. After back-to-back drone bomb attacks in Manipur, now the DGP has now called for a high-level meeting to look into the countermeasures. And that's the big update we are getting to our viewers now. The DGP has now established a high-level 5-member panel to address the emerging threat. The panel has also been tasked with formulating strategies to counter the use of weaponized drones, and is expected to submit its report by the 13th of September. Remember, on Sunday, the terrorists had used weaponized drones and gunfire, resulting in 2 deaths and 9 injuries, 5 from bullet wounds, 4 from bomb splinters. And the attacks involves snipers, drone dropping bombs, and it, of course, clearly marks the troubling escalation in the tense situation in the state. And we're getting you more exclusive reports from Ground Zero, filed by my colleague Aniruddha. Take a look.